मधुर मनोहर अतीव सुंदर ये सर्व विद्या की राजधानी राजधानी।
Hello friends, I would like to invite you all to this massive open online course on entrepreneurship development. Why we need entrepreneurship development in today's context? And the beauty of this course is, this is specially meant for the students of Banaras Hindu University in particular and students community in general. As it is open, anybody can register for this course. As a student, in whatever the academic program that you are engaged in, maybe in arts stream, social science stream, or the science, or with agriculture or management, law, in whatever the area that you are associated with, you can be a successful entrepreneur. With this idea, so we wanted to give you certain inputs to be the successful entrepreneurs. So, how to develop that entrepreneurial abilities and how you can understand the roles of an institution, what kind of institution playing what kind of role, and what kind of role that I have to play to be a successful entrepreneur, because everything begins with you people. The moment you make up your mind to enter into this particular sector, so then sky is the limit for that. So, out of that domain, we would like to share our some of views on this entrepreneurship development, keeping the student community in view. So, the purpose of this course is to cultivate the entrepreneurial behavior among the students and the budding professionals. It is not that after completing your education, you can be an employment seeker, but you may become an employment provider also. And many cases that what we observe, you can be both. You can be part of a system and you can start your own venture, later you can shift on to that. So, there are number of opportunities that you can explore, at least understanding the contents of this course, to orient the learners regarding the entrepreneurial opportunities. Many times, lack of awareness is the reason not to enter into a particular sector. So, we are making an effort to orient you in that particular direction, so that even if you are thinking in other areas, you can make slight deviations from that and you can establish your own identity in your own interest areas. The third purpose of this course is to educate the learners about the institutional support for entrepreneurship development. So, there are number of schemes, programs operated by the state governments and the central government, and there are number of such programs that are available, that gives you an idea as well as confidence that if I enter into this sector, so there is an institution which can hold my hand and which can support us, maybe financially, maybe technically, maybe infrastructure wise. There are number of such institutions that we will be sharing with you, so that you can develop the confidence. Then, to motivate the learners to capture the entrepreneurial opportunities in your own vicinity, because the area in which that what we are living, it has umpteen number of opportunities, but whether I could able to see that, this is what is the effort that what we are making through these this particular course. Now, out of we will be covering 25 different topics, but I am putting very few of them before you. To begin with, we will be starting with overview of Indian agriculture, qualities of an entrepreneur, what do you mean by social entrepreneurship, and how you can be a social entrepreneur, and what is the meaning of business communication, how this communication is different from business communication is different from communication, the concept of venture capital and the opportunities that are available, then the corporate social responsibility. Recently, Government of India has come out with a number of farm producer companies or the farmer producer organizations as an entrepreneurial opportunity. Number of farmers are also developing themselves as a very successful entrepreneurs, many such issues that we will be discussing with you. The concept of contract farming and how it is helping the farmers and the businessmen as well as the processing industries, all these things that we will be discussing. Then the platforms developed by Government of India like E-NAM, E-National Agricultural Market, that is also being discussed here. Number of case studies that we will be putting before you. Now, we are trying to make this course more comprehensive from the point of view of students, so that they can learn these basics of entrepreneurship, so that they may think of being an entrepreneur in the days to come or the years to come. Who all can participate in this particular course? The primary target group of this particular course is the students of Banaras University, but it is not the bar on other students or other students from other universities. You can share this information with your fellow colleagues, maybe studying in any part of the country or any part of the world, or in your native places, in your villages, maybe your relatives, friends, whosoever who wants to be part of this course, you can motivate them and you can ask them to register for this course. Anybody who can, anybody interested and in this particular sector to be an entrepreneur can offer this particular course. And we have a range of extension professionals, maybe working in NGO sector, Krishi Vigyan Kendra sector, departments of agriculture and rural development. There are many such professionals that we come across, and the home scientist and the ASHA Anganwadi workers, all these people can also be part of this particular course. Then professionals of public and private organizations who have already completed their education in any sector, maybe as a management professional or agricultural professional or IT professional, they can also register for this course. And those who are budding entrepreneurs, who have their interest in to be an entrepreneur, they can register these courses. Then the structure of this course is, the total duration is 5 weeks. Every week we will be having 5 lectures, and there will be quiz after completion of every week. You need to attend that quiz, that becomes a criteria for issuing the certificates. Then your attendance on this platform will be monitored by the platform that you are going to use for this particular course. Then certificates will be issued after successful completion of the course, which involves your attendance on the platform, which will be monitored by the system itself, and your performance in the quizzes, they become the criteria for issuing the certificates. What are the expected outcomes of this particular effort is changing the identity of the students from students to an entrepreneur. So, as on date you are a student, but maybe in a year or 2 or 3 you can be a successful entrepreneur, wherein you are changing your identity. So, this is what is the basic anticipated outcome of this course. Then organizing the potential entrepreneurs from their native places. So, as I have already shared with you, you can share this particular information with the potential entrepreneurs in your own village. Maybe he is studying, or maybe he is involved in agriculture or any other profession. So, they can also part of this course and they can learn out of this, they can be a successful entrepreneurs. Then enhanced communication skills to grab the entrepreneurial opportunities. So, there are a series of lectures in this particular course on communication skills as well as the business communication skills, so that you can develop your skills using these inputs to be a professional. Then creation of entrepreneurial ecology in their respective areas of interest, because right now we might not be having such opportunities in the areas that I am living, maybe it is a village or a block or whatever it is, but with this course you will be coming across number of issues, so that learning from those things may make you a potential entrepreneur. Again, I am speaking about changing your identity. With these few inputs, I would like to invite you all for this course and share this information with your family members, friends, colleagues, whosoever is studying in whatever the level, they can be part and parcel of this course. Thank you.